Across the vast open sea journeys of exploration lead us into the most daring adventures. Join us on this challenging voyage as we uncover the mysteries of the ocean and overcome the risks of life at sea. On the 26th of January 2016, the vessel Modern Express was en route to Le Havre, France under severe weather conditions when it lost stability. The ship drifted 150 nautical miles off the coast of Spain in the Bay of Biscay. 22 crew members were successfully evacuated by Spanish rescue forces. The dedicated salvage expert team from Cemit Salvage arrived at the scene within 24 hours and was able to prevent an environmental disaster from occurring. Cemit Salvage is a world-renowned maritime salvage company, and it was assigned the mission of rescuing the vessel Modern Express, completing the operation with outstanding success. You are witnessing a terrifying scene caused by a cyclone in the Bay of Bengal that has put a cargo ship in grave danger. Powerful waves repeatedly slam into the vessel, causing it to sway violently. The Bay of Bengal is one of the largest bays in the world, located between the Indian Peninsula, the Indo-Chinese Peninsula, the Andaman Islands, and the Nicobar Islands. A shocking maritime incident occurred on the 5th of February 2014 when the vessel Luno ran aground on a breakwater and split in two near the coast of Anglet. The accident was determined to have been caused by a technical failure, specifically a malfunction of the cooling system that led to the shutdown of the ship's engine. The incident raised serious concerns about the risk of environmental pollution and required urgent intervention from the relevant authorities. Rescue personnel had to use helicopters to evacuate 12 crew members from the vessel. At present, there is no specific information regarding the amount of fuel or chemicals that may have leaked from the ship. The grounding of the tanker Tresta Star was a serious maritime incident that occurred on the 3rd of February 2022 when the oil tanker flying the flag of Mauritius ran aground along the coast of Saint Philippe on Réunion Island. The vessel remained stranded for many months and became an obstacle to maritime traffic. The investigation report concluded that the grounding resulted from a chain of errors made by the captain and the crew. The report also pointed out that the French maritime authorities failed to fully carry out their responsibilities in preventing the accident. After many months aground, the vessel Tresta Star was finally dismantled in December 2022. Rough seas are putting a fishing vessel in Pakistan in serious danger. Powerful waves nearly 10 meters high repeatedly crash into the small boat with one surge following another, continuously causing the vessel to shake violently, and several fishermen on board have been swept over the side. In a situation like this, ensuring the safety of everyone is the top priority. A major challenge faces cargo ships when passing through the Drake Passage. The Drake Passage is known as one of the most dangerous sea regions in the world, a wide and deep strait located between the southern tip of South America and the Antarctic Peninsula. It connects the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean and is notorious for its violent waves and harsh weather conditions. Waves can reach heights of up to 15 meters accompanied by continuously strong winds. Crossing this passage is a serious test even for the most experienced sailors. A massive oil tanker with a length of up to 300 meters and a cargo capacity of thousands of tons is facing extreme challenges while crossing powerful ocean storms. Sea waves rise to heights of 10 meters and wind speeds exceed 100 kilometers per hour, causing the vessel to shudder violently. Under the pressure of such severe weather conditions, the ship not only faces the risk of capsizing and losing control, but also the danger of cargo loss. On the 7th of December 2010, the cruise ship Clelia II encountered an accident in Antarctic waters while returning to Argentina. A massive wave measuring 30 feet high struck the vessel, causing it to lose one engine, disabling communication systems, and shattering windows, leaving 160 passengers stranded on board. After receiving a distress signal rescue, forces were deployed to the scene and safely transported the passengers back to land. Under severe sea conditions, the oil tanker, motor tanker Phoenix en route to India, ran aground on Sheffield Beach near Durban, South Africa on the 26th of July, 2011. Numerous efforts were made to refloat the vessel and prevent the risk of oil leakage, including the use of tugboats and flotation buoys. However, the first attempt on the 1st of August 2011 was unsuccessful, making the situation more dangerous. A second attempt on the 3rd of September 2011 was successful, and the ship was towed off the beach. The grounding caused a minor oil spill, but there were no casualties. The vessel was later deliberately sunk on the 6th of September 2011, bringing its voyage to an end. In the harsh conditions of the open sea, the vessel Blue Star Peros is facing many unpredictable risks and dangers. Dense fog waves rolling in successive sets and slamming hard against the hull, and wind speeds reaching 100 kilometers per hour, make maneuvering and navigation extremely difficult, making safety the top priority for the crew. Blue Star Peros is a roll-on roll-off passenger and cargo vessel registered in Greece. The ship has a length of 124.20 meters, a width of 18.9 meters, and a maximum capacity of 1,474 passengers and 240 vehicles. A massive oil tanker with a length of up to 300 meters and a cargo capacity of thousands of tons is facing extreme challenges while crossing powerful ocean storms. Sea waves rise to heights of 10 meters and wind speeds exceed 100 kilometers per hour, causing the vessel to shudder violently. Under the pressure of such severe weather conditions, the ship not only faces the risk of capsizing and losing control, but also the danger of cargo loss. Violent rough seas at Chektobar present a major challenge for the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is a multi-mission maritime military force responsible for law enforcement monitoring and enforcing federal regulations at sea. Two 47-foot Coast Guard rescue boats are carrying out rescue maneuvers in extremely rough sea conditions at Chektobar. Wave heights at the mouth of Chektobar reach up to 11 feet. A serious sinking of a massive ship occurred in the Arctic Ocean. A gigantic vessel sank in the Arctic Ocean, and the cause of the accident has not yet been determined. The Arctic Ocean is a dangerous maritime region for ships with ice blizzards and dense fog. This sinking serves as a reminder of the risks involved when navigating these waters. A horrific collision incident occurred in waters off the coast of Singapore. This event is known as the collision involving the vessel motor tanker Hermand, which took place on the 27th of November 2015, involving the Iranian-flagged Very Large Crude Carrier Oil Tanker Hermand and the Panamanian-flagged bulk carrier Marco. The collision caused severe damage to the vessel Hermand, requiring a long period of repair. The incident also resulted in an oil spill, negatively affecting the marine environment. Fortunately, there were no casualties reported. On the 8th of June 2007, the vessel Pasha Bulker, a massive coal carrier, was anchored offshore near Newcastle. While waiting to load coal, the ship Pasha Bulker ran aground during a major storm at Nobby's Beach in New South Wales, Australia. The vessel was moved to a safe offshore position on the 2nd of July 2007 before being towed to Japan for repairs on the 26th of July 2007. The incident involving the Pasha Bulker serves as an important lesson in risk management and maritime safety under extreme weather conditions. 40 containers fell into the sea during an accident that occurred at the port of Santos in Brazil in the early morning of the 11th of August 2017. The incident happened while the vessel Log-in Pantanal was waiting to enter the port and encountered a malfunction. The accident caused severe damage to the cargo inside the containers. On the 29th of October 2023, two patrol vessels named Dewa and Reban of the Japan Coast Guard collided with each other in waters off Yamaguchi Prefecture. The accident left 13 people injured, including one person who was seriously injured. The Japan Transport Safety Board is conducting an investigation into the cause of the accident. The Rena ship incident is considered one of the largest pollution disasters ever to occur in New Zealand. On the 5th of October 2011, the Liberian-flagged cargo ship Rena struck the astrolabe reef near the coast of the Bay of Plenty, north of Tauranga Island. Approximately 350 tons of liquid oil leaked from the Rena, creating a massive oil slick across the sea surface. In addition, thousands of containers on board also fell into the ocean. The consequences of this incident lasted for many years and required tremendous efforts from both the community and the government to clean up the environment and recover from the damage. A journey at sea is not only about overcoming towering waves, but also about overcoming the challenges of life. See you again on our channel in the next voyages.